Hello everyone, I am back to work. Does this look familiar? I am back in Miami, so I am starting a 6-day trip again, and it is back to Argentina. So yeah, doing the same trip as I did last week down to Argentina, and then back home to Vegas, and then I'm on my off days. So I was off for the last 4 days or 5 days, so that was nice to recoup and just do nothing while I was at home. But anywho, so back to work. Had to do the same thing. Got in. Had to get up so early from Vegas. Our flight was like 5 a.m. We commercialed on American through Dallas. Got here at about 2:30, and then you guys know when we do these Argentina flights, we have to do our COVID test. So we just did our COVID test, and then we're here at the hotel. It's about 6:30 p.m. right now. We're gonna meet downstairs in a little bit for dinner. And then tomorrow our flight is at 9:45 p.m. So I think our van time is probably going to be like 6 something p.m. in the afternoon or early evening. Hey guys, it is the next day. It is actually the next evening or early evening. It's about 6 p.m. right now. I am not too sure how interesting this vlog is going to be because it is just me doing my trip down to Argentina again. This is going to be my fourth trip down there, and I brought you along on all my previous trips, so you're pretty familiar with Argentina right now. But anywho, we are a crew of 7. We have 87 passengers. We are on the 767-200. We've been using that aircraft for these Argentina flights. And yeah, 9:45 p.m. departure. We should get into Argentina about 11:30 a.m. I must say though, the one thing that's different about this trip is we are commercialing home from Argentina, from Ushuaia. Basically, this trip is only just that one working flight down. That's it. Just working the flight down today, commercialing home the next day. Easy, hopefully easy. But anywho, today, I went to sleep late last night, so I slept all day. I slept in. I didn't even go breakfast this morning. I think I slept until like 10-11 a.m. and then just been lounging around the room until now. So let's get this day started, and I will see you back down in Argentina. Aloha. All right, so little bit of some excitement tonight. Our flight got pushed back to 10:45. Currently it was going to be 9:45 p.m. so it got pushed back to 10:45. But we were already downstairs. I came back to my room. It is currently what time now? It's 7 p.m. so I just came back to my room. But we were downstairs ready for showtime at 6:35 p.m. and then also our driver didn't even show up. So we didn't know where he was. But anywho, the flight got pushed back to 10:45, which is cool. And then now it got pushed back to 11 p.m. So yeah. Then our driver shows up at like 6:50 p.m. Sorry, hopefully you're following. He showed up at 6:50 p.m. and we told him we have a new showtime of 7:50 p.m. because our flight got pushed back. And he's like, okay. So then he's like, all right, I'll be back. So I'm like, okay, good. So yeah. So I came back to my room because I have like 50 minutes to kill. So yeah. So 7:50 p.m. van time, 11 p.m. flight departure. That's where we're at right now. Hello peoples, welcome back to Argentina. This room needs no introduction. You guys seen this maybe 3 or 4 times now. And per usual, the flight was super busy and super tired now, but the flight went pretty smooth. So we ended up having, I think, about 80 passengers, and everyone was cool because it's such a late flight. We actually ended up leaving a little bit later, or it was more delayed. We didn't leave until like 12:30 a.m. I think, and it was 10 hours and 53-minute flight. But everyone goes to sleep because it's such a late night or early morning flight. But it is currently now 3:30 p.m. We are going to catch a 5 p.m. shuttle to town, so I have time to shower and maybe get a little nap in. But yeah, so this room needs no introduction, but of course I will always show you the view because no matter how many times I come down here, The views, it's like I'm seeing it for the first time. So today is such a clear day. It's a beautiful day here. I mean, even when it's like rainy or foggy, it's still beautiful here.
It needs to be wrapped.
Hey people, just got back to the hotel. It is about 11 p.m. Another fun time walking around the town and having dinner. We actually left the hotel at about 6 p.m. and then walked around town, did some shopping again, souvenir shopping, and then we had dinner. I had dinner at that same place that I had when I was here like a week and a half ago. And this time I got the seafood casserole and the scallops. So good, so good. My crewmate got the king crab, as you've seen, and my other crewmate, Mr. John, his spaghetti was so sad. It basically was noodles and tomato sauce, as you could see in the picture. We could not stop laughing. But anywho, I did buy some souvenirs or some little, what do you call it, chocolates and things like that. So I'll show you. It's kind of like the same chocolate that I bought when my first trip down here, but it's a different store that I went to, like a different brand. So I'm gonna see how their chocolates are. So I just got this one here. These are so creamy. Like their chocolates are so good. And then there's these ones here that look like, I don't know, they kind of remind me of like bark on a tree. Yeah, got that. And then, oh, also, we met downstairs before before we headed to town. So we all got drinks, and they make my calafate sour. I don't know if you remember my Chile vlog where I had the calafate sour cocktail drink, and it was so good. And I asked if they made it here, and they said yes. So they put together here. And then when I was at the store shopping today, I found the liqueur or the liquor for it, so I can make it when I'm back home. Or you can also just mix this with whatever you want as a mixer. But it's like a berry liqueur or berry liquor. So I'm excited for this. And is that all I got? Oh yeah, and then I also got, so they sell like all these cups, or I don't know what you want to call it, but it's either made out of like gourd or like squash, and then you dry it so it's like a little cup, and then they have these straws in it, and they say it's to like drink tea, like hot tea, but when you drink the tea with this straw, like it has like a filter thingy. I don't know, they just say like the tea tastes so much better. So I just bought the straw. I didn't buy like the cup part or the gourd, so I just bought the straw, and I guess I'll test it out at home and let you guys know if it makes a difference. And I remember I bought the tea from England when I did my England trip. I still have some of those teas, the loose leaf teas, so I'll try it with that. But yeah, so another fun time today here in Argentina. Tomorrow is go home day, and it's gonna be an interesting day because we're commercialing home from here. It's the first time I'm going to commercial home out of Argentina. Normally I work back to the States. So tomorrow van time is at 7:50 a.m. We have a 9:20 a.m. departure on JetSmart Airlines. That's their local or regional airline here. We're gonna fly from here to Buenos Aires, and then we're there for like 7 hours. So they actually got us a hotel there, and then we leave on American Airlines at 8:45 p.m. getting into Dallas at about 5 a.m. in the morning, the next morning, and then we have a layover there. But yeah, so I'm super tired, but I need to repack and get my uniform ready and all that. So I will see you guys probably in the morning. Aloha. All right, peoples, made it here to Buenos Aires. I know you glare. This hotel is so nice. We always have the nice hotel when we have the shortest layover. If you even call this a layover, we only have like 6 hours here. But this morning we pushed it really close for check-in at the airport in Argentina. Like we barely made it on the plane. Like everyone was boarded by the time we got there. And security line was so long and all that. But anyways, we made it here to Buenos Aires. It looks like a really cool city. I would love to come back here maybe on vacation, or hopefully we get another layover here, a longer one. But per usual, we're gonna eat. We're gonna meet downstairs. Just gonna eat in the restaurant downstairs, and then I seen there's a Starbucks nearby. Hopefully I can get my mug here. I haven't been getting good luck with getting my mugs lately. Our van time is going to be at 6:50 or 6:30 p.m. and then our 8:45 p.m. flight to Dallas tonight on American Airlines. So, but yeah, let's get some food because I didn't eat any breakfast and yeah, starving. So let's get some food and then see if I can get my Starbucks mug.
I love the bowls and everything.
Yeah.
Look at that sample. Wow, there it is. I always love the presentation.
What's yours?
Lamb shank. All right, guys, got my mug. I got my mug. Let me show it to you guys. So it is, what time is it now? It is like almost 5:30. Dinner took so long downstairs, so I didn't have time to go walk around. Some of my crewmates are still gonna walk around and come back like just in time to get ready and then for showtime, but I'm like, I kind of just wanna chill. But the main thing is I got my mug, so I'm happy. I'm satisfied. Argentina. They had both. They had Argentina and they had Buenos Aires, but I just got to Argentina. So then maybe again I can come back here and do like a vacation, or maybe I do come back for a layover and I can get the Buenos Aires one. But yeah, dinner was so good. I got the lamb shank, and then we got some empanadas. I think we got a chorizo and cheese, a beef, and a 4 cheese empanada. And then some of my crewmates got steak, salmon. Everything was good. The food was good. The service was slow, but the food was really good. So yeah, so just gonna chill until van time, which is at 6:30, which is like in an hour. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's been a hot minute since I've had a bathroom experience in my hotel, and there's probably a lot of echo going on right now, but I just took a quick shower just to freshen up. But this shower, the water pressure is insane. Like, it was so sore to even stand underneath. It felt good. It was like a jacuzzi jet, maybe even stronger. But then after a while, like, you can't even stand under it for like a few minutes. It was so strong. Like, yeah, so strong. And then the door, I thought I was like stuck. The door wouldn't open from the inside, so I was like, oh my gosh, am I trapped in here? I had to push so hard to like open this door, like from the inside. Like the latch is like so, like, I don't know what you call it, secure, I guess. Maybe because the water pressure is so strong that the water pressure is not gonna push the door open, I guess. But anywho, yeah, bathroom experience here in Buenos Aires. All right, guys, made it to Dallas, and they gave me the big room. They gave me the big room this time. We always stay at this hotel, so you've seen this hotel, but they always have the bigger one and the smaller one, where this one has the living room in the front, or like a separate living room. The other one has like all in one. But anyways, both of them are good, but they come with the full kitchen. Yeah, so we have about 28 hours here in Dallas, then we go home tomorrow. We commercial on, I think we're on American again. But the flight today, it went by fairly quickly because I was so tired when we got on that I just waited for dinner to be served and then knocked out, and then for the rest of the flight pretty much. It was about 10 hours. We actually got in earlier, so we got in at 4 a.m. We're supposed to get in at 5 a.m. But getting in at 4 a.m., customs doesn't open till 5, and they don't let the plane park at the gate until then. So we sat on the tarmac right outside our gate for about an hour, or for an hour on the plane, before we could actually park at the gate and deplane and all that. So technically we did a 10-hour flight and then 1 hour on the ground. So yeah, but not that tired right now, and breakfast is gonna start in a little bit, so we're all gonna just get to our rooms, or we all got to our rooms, and we're gonna meet downstairs for breakfast. And then after that, I'm going to hit that bed right there, or in there, over there. Yeah, so I will probably see you guys then. Okay, bye. Good morning, peoples. Well, it's not morning, it's like 2:30 p.m. I just woke up, but I'm still considering it my morning because we got here so early. So good morning, good morning. But yeah, I tore up that bed for like 6 hours, and I'm up now. I got some good rest, and yeah, so I'm just going to I went downstairs, grabbed some coffee, and then some bottled water, and nothing planned today. Just gonna take it easy, recoup from this trip. It's really cold outside, so probably not gonna go outside to hang out, but probably later gonna call the crew and see if they want to go to dinner. And then tomorrow excuse me, tomorrow our flight is at 8:40, I think 8:40 a.m. Back to Las Vegas. So yeah, so now I'm just going to I took a breakfast sandwich from downstairs earlier this morning from breakfast, and so I'm gonna just heat that up and eat that as a snack, and then just probably edit the vlog for this trip, So yeah, today's just going to be a recoup day and just go to dinner later.
It's so pretty.
Good morning, everyone. It is 6:30 a.m. and it is go home day. It is go home day. Our Uber is going to be here at 6:45 a.m. We have an 8:40 a.m. departure. We're going to commercial on American Airlines back home to Las Vegas. We should get in there about 9:50, 10 a.m. So I think I'm going to close the vlog here. This was, I think, a 6-day trip, another fun trip down to Argentina, Miami, Argentina, and got to explore, well, not really explore, but see Buenos Aires for a little bit. So yeah, another great trip. I am home. Today is actually my off day, so I'm getting 1 day of call out, which is cool with me. And then I am off for the next 3 days. Well, if you count today, 4 days. And then after that, I am on reserve for 11 or 12 days. I can't remember. So we'll see where I go next. So I'm gonna close this vlog here, and I will see you guys on the next one. Aloha.